Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Jean. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this pick a card reading. I'm not sure what the title is going to be yet. However, I want to bring through some answers for you or clarity, truth about your current situation, something that you're seeking or needing to hear. And as usual, you have 4 different piles that you can choose from, or you can choose according to the crystal or the timestamp. But this is going to be very specifically what you need to hear, especially if you've been feeling stuck, how to get out of a sticky spot in your life. So if you are drawn to group 1, this is a white calcite. Group 2 is a pink calcite. Group 3 is yellow. And group 4 is blue. They're all calcites. So this is probably exactly what you needed to hear today. So let's find out what that is. Group 1. Hey, Group 1. Okay, I moved all the other piles out of the way. If you chose the white, calcite. So let's just dive in, look at the messages, and then I will piece it all together. Renewal. Letting go. When it feels right, do it. Push through any insecurity. What I'm feeling with this is that maybe there's something that you're fearing and it's making you very uncomfortable, emotionally uncomfortable, but there's something that you know that you're needing to do in order to free yourself to move forward in your life. Now, naturally, this is a general reading, so I don't know exactly specifically what this is, but these messages should just be a confirmation, something that you need to remember. So I'm cleaning the table at the same time. So let me pull one of these as well. Especially if you're feeling stuck. And I recorded some more stuff from some books that I wrote in the past when I was stuck. So if you're interested in listening to my experiences and how I changed my life, be sure and listen to those. They're available now on YouTube. Consciousness and change of events. So maybe this is something that you need to be aware of that you haven't been aware of. Perhaps you're experiencing a huge change or shift, a cycle of change in your life. And honestly, I would assume that you really just want to be happy and successful. So from my perspective, what you should be focusing on every day, every moment, is making choices to be happy. Making new choices that will allow you to feel more successful. Now, what those options are really do depend on what you have available to you in your country or your location, your immediate environment. So what is it that you need right now that you can choose to focus on today that will make you happy? Maybe some of you need to learn to let go of something. Or maybe there's insecurity or fears or something that is preventing you. Maybe you don't believe that you deserve to be happy. I don't know. I'm just throwing these things out here. So these could be thoughts or ideas or beliefs. Remember, if you're experiencing a cycle of change, which is also affecting your mind and your consciousness, honestly, it really comes down to deciding, how do you want to feel? Do you want to be happy or do you want to be miserable? Do you want to free yourself from your current situation or do you want to stay in your current daily routine? Nobody is going to force you to change anything, but the opportunity is there if you choose. Okay. So I want to pull some Astro Matrix, but I'm also going to get some more specific messages. So these are just really more direct messages, exactly what you need to hear today. Maybe that should be the title. This is exactly what you need to hear to free yourself, of course. So these cards to me are saying you're stuck on an old truth that isn't even true for you anymore. So once upon a time, maybe you felt defeated and maybe you're still holding on to that. Did you know that that cycle is gone? It's phasing out. There's something new, there's something better calling you, trying to get you to align with it. Again, nobody can force you to step up or take the next step, to choose, well, to just simply choose to be happy again. But it also requires the letting go of the things that don't allow you to feel happy. Okay, that don't allow you to be happy. So this Two of Wands, this is more like a splitting of a path. There are options if you choose to explore them. But first, the first step is going to be push through your emotional insecurities. So there are probably deeper transitions happening within you at this time too. These would be subconscious changes, to say the least. You could be a medium. You're probably an empath. You may be picking up on the emotions of the world or the planet, but you think that it's attached to you, that it belongs to you, when in fact they do not. So honestly, the answer is right here in these three cards. And this is what I refer to as emotional freedom. When you choose to take the moment to question yourself, what are you feeling emotionally? Ask why it's there. Why is it still there, this emotional insecurity? Maybe it's a trigger. What is it really trying to say to you? Is it trying to get you to set it free? Is it trying to help you to realize that you don't need to hold on to those emotional insecurities anymore, or those deep sensitivities? Cancer, in general, is very moody. Maybe you are feeling emotionally disrupted in your life. Maybe it's because you want to just go forward and do something else that you would much rather be doing, but you feel blocked, or that you're not able to move forward on this path to success, or however this is resonating for you. But it's coming back to the Chariot card. And notice here you've got the number 7. So the number 7 has many different meanings. 7 is a lesson in numerology. 7 could bring emotional experiences, challenges as well. However, in numerology, the 7 also refers to a personal truth. Some of you might honestly believe that you are stuck in whatever this is that you are experiencing and that you have to stay there. And I'm here to tell you, as long as you continue to believe that you are stuck there, you're never going to allow yourself to free yourself, to let go, and to move forward towards something new, something better. I think there's an old story that is just ready for you to let go of it, honestly. And we all have the free will to choose whether we want to let go of that old story that doesn't feel good anymore, or you can choose to keep yourself in that repeating process. It's true. So, group 1, what more specifically do you need to hear? It really is up to you. You can choose to let go if you want to. Let go of those emotional. Okay, so there's Mars. What more specifically is helping you right now? Okay. What you believe. Oh my gosh. I know what these are saying here. I don't know if I need that third. Okay, I kind of do. Mars in astrology is the planet of taking action, assertion, but not all Mars in our birthdays are the same as everybody else's. What really matters the most is your natal Mars, But also currently Mars is transiting the sign of Pisces. So Mars is making all of us feel emotionally overwhelmed in our daily routine. And so you might be afraid to push forward, or you might be afraid to take action. And again, some of you might be stuck in this process or this cycle, and you don't realize that you can free yourself from this pattern at any given time. The second card, okay, so there's the drive. Confront yourself and your emotions and ask yourself, what do you honestly believe that you need to have as far as resources are concerned to free you from your current experience? Because honestly, you don't need money whatsoever to free yourself from negative emotions. It doesn't take money to free yourself from the past. You're free to free your memories, your mind. You're free to detach yourself from everything that is stopping you from being happy. In fact, it doesn't even take money or resources to make you happy. Maybe you just think that you do. Maybe you believe that that's everything that makes you happy. But what if you're experiencing the opposite of that? If you don't have money, try to start looking for the simple things in your daily routine to make you happy. And you'll probably start realizing there are 1,000 different things that you can choose to focus on all day long that doesn't require any money whatsoever. And you can focus on these things and allow yourself to be happy again. Maybe this is what needs to happen in this cycle, this new experience, before you will even allow yourself to earn more money. You see what I mean? Maybe money is the cause of your sadness. But it's not necessarily what's going to free you from those emotions. And then there's also your dreams. Pisces energy, in general, right? In general, speaking, group 1, you're still on the path to success. It might be an emotional one. It might be a bumpy path, but you're still on the path to success according to your higher self. But remember, what you need to know right now in this very moment is that it's not going to require any extra money for you to choose to change everything that you believe in. You can start showing up for yourself, change your daily routine. You can focus on something different, something more supportive, something more creative, something that inspires you, simple things that make you happy. In a sense, the white crystal, which also represents purification, could be saying that this new cycle that you're going through right now too. You're going through a purification process. But it's still up to you to recognize what you're holding on to that keeps you in the holding pattern of not being happy. And you let go of those attachments or those dysfunctional patterns or belief systems. Let go of those and choose something new. Choose something different. Choose something better. Create a new daily routine that allows you to be happy with every choice that you make, every step that you take. Choose positive emotions. And then all the rest of these cards are just reminders and confirmations, right? If it feels right, do it. If it feels happy, do it. If it doesn't, then don't do it. So this is a significant change of events and themes happening in your life story right now too. And so whatever you're experiencing right now, group number 1s, you're probably feeling isolated or separated. You're probably dreaming or wishing that you were somewhere else, but you're still finding yourself stuck with yourself. And well, I've just described to you exactly what the universe is waiting for you to realize that you have the power and control over. That's you. So I hope you enjoyed this video reading. If you did, as usual, please do click the like button. I wish you a very happy day. and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey, group 2, I still don't know the name of the title of this video yet, but I will, I'm sure, by the time I'm finished recording all the files. But there's definitely something that you need to know here. If you're feeling stuck in your life, then detailed messages. So if you chose the pink calcite crystal, I'm going to put this over there. So what more specifically do you need to hear right now? Oh, you are manifesting your dreams, your vision. So visualize, focus on your dream, going with the flow, and trust the universe. Visualize your dream. What is it that you wish to be manifesting? And then all you have to do is just put it in a meditative space. Put yourself there, experience it, feel it, get excited by it. But go with the flow means, and then allow the universe to bring you the synchronicity that you need to choose to follow. And when you start following the breadcrumbs, you will realize that it is guiding you towards taking that very next step, even if it's a small step, but it's guiding you one step closer to manifesting your dream. This is a practice that they refer to as being in the present moment. Okay, all is well. So spirit guides also want you to know that all is well in your world. Go with the flow. You're manifesting your dreams. See the bigger picture. Okay, interesting cards. Group number 2. Try to see the bigger picture. Okay, you're manifesting your dreams. Trust the universe. Go with the flow. Wait for the next sign or your next step. It's going to be a creative one. So it might first pop up in your mind, or you might receive a sudden inspiration. Okay. Create a space in your daily routine where you can simply reflect, try and gain a bigger vision, and start speaking about everything that you're grateful for. Everything that you are grateful for in the present moment. I'm grateful for my home. I'm grateful for my peace and quiet. I'm grateful that I have everything that I need. I'm grateful for my views. I'm grateful for my friends or my family or my pets or my sense of stability. I'm grateful for... When you start just stating out loud even, I am grateful for all of the things that I have in my life. I'm grateful for my dreams coming true. I'm grateful that I'm able to manifest new synchronicities in a moment's notice. Get creative with your I'm grateful for. And watch how your energy changes. Your momentum will change. Your life and your daily reality will start turning around to bring you more of all of these things that you are declaring that you are grateful for. So that being said, if you're feeling stuck in life and you're looking for a way out, start speaking your gratitude list. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to travel. Or maybe just start saying, I love freedom. I love traveling. I love going with the flow. I love being well. I love seeing the bigger picture. I love money. I love animals. I love my view. And you'll start, your energy and your emotion, your momentum will start creating a spark of light that attracts more opportunities for you to manifest your dreams. This is how law of attraction works. It is as simple as that. So now you're getting me excited, group number 2. Let's pull some tarot from the Astro Matrix. Let's get a little bit more information. What do you need to know? What should you know right now? Especially if you're feeling stuck. Pile 1 had some powerful messages. If you were drawn to pile 1, be sure and listen to that one too, because it's also talking about money or not having money. Okay, in this case, I already felt like yours was more creative. So there's Mars, Capricorn, Jupiter, Gemini, King of Swords. Right, affirmations. So here's the thing, and honestly, I want to share this with all of you, group number 2, because I recently realized that when I make a wish for something, like I wish I had, and then fill in the blanks, I usually end up manifesting a lesson. And when I realized that, I stopped wishing for things and I started just speaking. I'm so grateful for having enough. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful to go with the flow. I'm grateful for, whatever the I ams. And then speaking what you're grateful for will instantly change what you're manifesting. But it needs to come through as confident. And you can even start small. I'm so grateful for my chair. In fact, you know what? I have a very strange, unusual bedding, but it's something that I like. It's good for me. And there's so many nights where when I go to bed and I lay down on my bed and I just say, I love you, bed. I love you, mattresses, because I do. I absolutely love my bedding. So start small with things that you're confident that you love, that you're grateful for. When you start doing this every day through repetition, even if you see a blade of grass with a droplet of water on the tip and you say, I'm so grateful for that water. I'm so grateful that grass leaf. Now my train of thought is just like got twisted all of a sudden. The blade of grass. I'm so grateful that this blade of grass has water right there, ready and available for it. Or you could even just start being grateful for the clean water that you have the opportunity to drink. This will really just start expanding things that are grateful in your life, and it will start. Just try it. The proof is in the pudding. That's what that saying means. You have to do it to experience it. Especially if you are ready to get out of your stuck situation. While I'm shuffling, I'm thinking of there are certain individuals. There are many, actually, that visit my YouTube Pick a Card channel. They're wanting to move somewhere else. But what I want to add to all of these is, even if it's hard for you to be grateful for your home, if you simply create an affirmation that my home is in alignment with my higher purpose. My home is in alignment with my health and well-being. And those sorts of things, the I ams. I'm grateful to be able to move to another home, or I'm grateful for. But when you start speaking confidently about aligning yourself with a home that you love or a job that you love, I'm in alignment with, or my job is in alignment with my higher purpose. My career is in alignment with my higher purpose. My creativity is aligned with my dreams. I'm manifesting my dreams through my choices every day, realizing that I am creating and manifesting my dreams come true. And I'm so grateful for this. All is well in my world. Just some hints and ideas. Or how about I am free? Sagittarius likes to be free. There's freedom there. There's excitement. There's spontaneity. I'm free to be me. I'm free to travel. I'm free to find a new home. I'm free, add your own words. Of course, career, destiny, where you're going, your midheaven, according to astrology. I'm aligned with the path that is guiding me to a better home, a better career. Honestly, I like using the affirmations, my home is aligned with my higher purpose, because that's what helped me to move out of an old sticky situation into a new one. It caused a sudden unexpected situation that prompted me to take a leap of faith, which is what I needed to do in order to relocate myself. Look, release your obsession or your need to control the situation. Surrender to the universe, trust that all is well, go with the flow. Oh my gosh, these can't get any more direct than they already are. So there's resurrection, there is a power struggle here. Maybe you feel like you need to control the situation, but if you simply just state your declaration to the universe, oh my gosh, this is just what I really love to be, and then fill in the blanks. What is it that you're dreaming about the most? What is it that you're wishing for the most? It's going to be a career, it's going to be a home, it's going to be a location, it's going to be an experience. The tangible things will show up as a byproduct. So group 2, the universe wants you to be well, feel well, and go with the flow. See the bigger picture and meaning of your life right now. And you will manifest your dreams based on what you visualize and everything that you're grateful for. That's even simpler. So you can't necessarily use your logical mind to manifest your dreams. You realize what it is that you wish to experience, that you'll be grateful for, and then project that, trust the universe, and allow the universe to align you with the synchronicity that you need to choose to take that next step along your path toward your destiny. That's how you surrender your need to control the outcome. Okay, group 2. So this was what you needed to hear. I still don't even know how to title this video. In the least, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do click the like button. I'm wishing you a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hey there, group number 3. I still don't know what I'm going to title this video, but you need to hear these messages. If you were drawn to the yellow calcite crystal, let's put this over here, and let's dive into your messages. So group 3, generosity. My intention when pulling cards this morning for you was, if you're feeling stuck in your situation, this is how to get yourself out of that feeling stuck. But I still don't know how to make that as a title. So, ripeness. Your path may be bumpy right now, but this will change soon. And then take a breather. Okay, group 3. The number 23, the number 9, the number 29. Okay, it's like, take a breather. Don't be so hard on yourself. Honestly. There's something with harmony or harmonizing, happiness, fulfillment, and expansion that is in the process of happening for you in your life right now, that you may not see how life is expanding for you, bringing you new momentum or new opportunities, maybe even a new vision for yourself. What's most important is to stop being so hard emotionally on yourself. So your path is changing. What's changing in your life right now is a path that will be something that you need to choose based on your self-confidence, your willpower, your inner knowing, your self-esteem. You know what? I feel like it's a higher power, something higher, something more positive, something more joyful. When you start just simply choosing positive thoughts and thinking positive thoughts, your entire world is going to start changing. Your life will change to match what you're thinking. In fact, life is always changing to match what we're thinking and what we're feeling. Okay, I see where this is going. Something is trying to call you higher, right, into your higher power. Okay, a higher consciousness. So trees might be significant for you, or cats. You've got a lion, you've got a tiger. Oh, this is making me think of Lyra, Vega, something healing. Whatever feels better, align with that, harmonize with that, give yourself a break, and just find ways to raise your vibration, to increase your energy and your positivity. This is your direct way forward out of a situation that you might be feeling stuck, or maybe you're lost in the yuck, or you're just ready for change, but maybe not realizing that it's you who changes how you're feeling, and that's what's going to shift your reality into a more open-minded or positive mindset, which will also bring you new opportunities, whatever those are. So let's pull some tarot cards, if I can get them to shuffle. We're using the Astro Matrix. Wow, they're trying to get away. Group 3. What do you need to hear? How can you change your life for the better and for forever? Right. You have to be bold, confident, and choose. Choose something new. Right. Choose to change what you're focusing on. Preferably something that feels better. Interesting. We have the number 9 again with the Hermit and Virgo. There's Scorpio, there's Aries. Assert your goals, believe that something better is out there waiting for you to find it, and then go and find it. Honestly, this is a direct path out of, what is it called in The Princess Bride? The Pit of Despair. And I just recorded part of an audiobook this morning, which I also posted on YouTube, that talks exactly the same thing. Okay, I don't think I want that. There's a sign. I want 3 of these. Group 3. How do you get yourself unstuck? Creative leadership. Okay, Leo energy. Do what you need to do. You've got the lion here. Believe in yourself. Believe in your dreams. Okay. But it's also important for you to tend to your feelings and your emotions, your sensitivities. So you're probably a highly sensitive soul. You might be even more sensitive than you allow yourself to think. So this makes it even more necessary for you to step up for yourself every day to make yourself feel better, especially if there is no one else in your immediate surroundings. Well, unless you have cats, that will make you feel better. Well, unless you've got a cabin with the fire, maybe that makes you feel better. Or the trees can help you feel better. Or maybe the water, the lake, the ocean. Anywhere, actually, can help you feel better. So, okay, if you're looking for something or someone else to change your life, take a look in the mirror, because it's only you who can make that decision to change your life. And it starts by changing what you're thinking, what you're believing, and changing how you're feeling, what you're holding on to. But there's something else here that is challenging you to take action, to assert your goals. Even if you're not going anywhere, it's important for you to take responsibility for your own life, your own mind, your own emotions. Give yourself a break. Love yourself, respect yourself. Find something fun and creative for you to release built up energy. And you'll start sensing a mood change. Your emotions will shift. You'll start feeling better. But this isn't like a one and done experience. This is something that is important for you to practice every day, all of the time. So even if you have to get a pen and paper and write down reminders to pull you back into a positive mindset, or at least something that will help you to focus on something better, more fun, more creative, then this is your new daily homework. Instead of looking out into the wild blue yonder, wondering where something else is, that something else is waiting for you to recognize it within you. It's already here with you. Well, because it is you. So you know what, this message, your path may be bumpy, but this will alter soon. It's because whatever any of us are experiencing, and I have experiences too, but whenever we start feeling bad about something or down, it causes a ripple effect. And if we don't manage and stop that ripple effect, it can really plunge us down into the pit of despair. Or we can choose to stop it and say, no, I don't want to be there anymore. I want to be happier. I want to be freer. I want to be more positive. And when you can just simply start recognizing that, or noticing when you start dipping into that lower vibrational state, just stop and then cancel, negate that thought. That's not what I mean. That's not what I want. This is what I want. This is who I am. This is what I deserve. This is what I believe. And this, my friend, you will realize is the tool that will help you to turn your entire life around. So, are there more cards here? No. There's a message here that says what you seek is seeking you. As long as you choose to believe that what you truly want, what you know will make you feel better, is really up to you to create that. So maybe write your own new story about this wish that's coming true. But don't wish for it. Just create the story in your mind. Visualize it, experience it, and then watch as this dream comes true for you, whatever this is. But this is a reminder that you need to assert your project. Force yourself to create this project. Maybe the project is you. Something to think about. There's some sort of happiness, abundance, and fulfillment that is waiting to just drop into your lap, right? Like the ripe fruit dropping from the tree. It is available to you now if you choose to open up to it and allow yourself to receive it, to have this experience. Okay, because if you can think it, then it's definitely something that can manifest for you, something that you can experience. So stop denying yourself the experience. And I hope you enjoyed these messages. So this is your pick a card reading today, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do click the like button, and I wish you a most fantastic day. I'll see you in another video. Bye for now. Hello, group number 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading for today. I still don't know what the title should be for this video, but it's definitely some detailed messages, something you really need to hear. So if you were drawn to the blue calcite crystal, I'm going to put this over here. And let's just look at your cards. Group number 4. Okay, change. Especially for those of you who are feeling stuck in life or stuck in a rut. Maybe that should be the title. I don't know. But change is imminent, so... Source. Listen to the voice within when it persists. So what does a voice within you keep persisting? What do you keep hearing? Or maybe you keep telling yourself something, and maybe that needs to change. Open up to change. Wow. Open up to change. What more is group 4? Listen to the voice that persists within you. There's definitely change, but what is this change? I know a lot of people fear change, but sometimes it's our thoughts that are changing, or emotions that are changing, or our relationship is changing, or, the weather is changing. Okay. Intentions. Your intentions are changing. Okay, it's time to look up. So discovery of something new. There is an inner voice that is trying to get you to look up and choose a new intention for yourself, your life, your purpose, your future. But it's also trying to get you to see that you have the power to change your life. You have the power to change your intentions, or what you want, or what you think you want. So let's go to the Astro Matrix and pull some cards for group number 4. That will be most helpful for you at this particular time, even if it's just for today. Okay. If I can, there's that one, there's that one. Group 4. Tower. 2 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like I wanted one more. Something is telling me that your energy is out of balance. Or it's over-focusing, and it would be really helpful for you to balance your mind, your energy, your emotions, your intentions. Bring everything back to the here and now and the present moment. Yeah, and there's even more. So, okay. Some of you may be having mystical experiences, meaning your third eye might be changing your perceptions, your beliefs, your consciousness. Some of you might be experiencing a lot of woo, and really all you can do is just maintain your regular daily routine with positive intentions, but open yourself to change because, well, Obviously, you're experiencing a huge change of some sort in your life. When I see the tarot card, it makes me think of the number 555. I wouldn't be surprised if you were seeing the number 555. And usually this is just a sign, it's a synchronicity letting you know that things are changing, and it's just asking you to be flexible. So let's get a little bit more specific information. What you need to know right now. Group 4. I want that one. I kind of want that one as well. And I want that one too. I'm thinking, especially if you're feeling stuck and you're wondering what your next step is or your next path or where your next job is, or I really don't know what you're experiencing in your daily life, but there is a higher power, higher consciousness, has everything to do with your life path, your purpose, the reason why you are here, having these experiences, and just things are changing. They might be changing within your home, within your emotions, your beliefs, your expectations. It might be triggering fear. And there are a lot of people that just fear change in general. Because why? Well, it pulls you out of your comfort zone. But what if you have no option? So this makes sense, this Aquarius open up to change, because Pluto in astrology is something that kills off part of your ego that is no longer supporting your path and your journey. It ends certain things. And sometimes it takes things away from you, things that you've been holding on to that you think make you feel comfortable. So, and I know that there are some people that say, oh, Pluto's a planet of transformation, but Pluto's a planet of death and rebirth. So Pluto is probably ending a significant era in your life. And this might also be ending everything that you ever believed in that you were capable of having or experiencing in your life. Death to the ego. Death to feeling like you need to have power control over your life or your situation. And to trust the universe. So it's also kind of forcing you to surrender. Right, and cooperate. So God is saying, please cooperate with me. God, source, universe. Something is trying to release you from intentions that are preventing you from moving forward. So something here from your past that you're still stuck in or you're holding on to. And almost, you know what I'm really feeling here, like, I feel like everything is supposed to be phasing out in your life. Group number 4. Because maybe it's time for completely new experiences, which means you also need to let go of everything from the past. Easier said than done. But when you surrender, when you trust, and you open up to change, then the universe is going to start sending you what you need to embrace. Okay. So some people say that the 11th house in astrology is the house of your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. There's probably something that you are dreaming or wishing that you had right now. And what if I were to tell you that your dreams are trying to come true for you, but if you're still stuck in an old loop or an old timeline, expecting a dream to come true in a particular way, but it's not, it's trying to show up for you, but it has to show up. Your dream has to manifest in a new energy, a new perspective, a new belief system. You need to allow your dream to unfold for you. But what if you have to let go of everything from the past, including memories? What if you are blocking your own new version of yourself where you are actually witnessing your dreams coming true? Because maybe there's something from the past that you're still holding on to. Just something to think about. Because it is true, you're here having this life, having certain experiences, for whatever reasons. But the universe also has an influence over your life. I guess you could also call this your higher self. Your higher self is saying, or let's just call it your future self. Your future self is saying, you know this is what you want, you know that it's possible because you can see yourself there, you can feel yourself there, you can taste it, but you're still holding on to something that is stuck in the past. So now you know exactly what it is that you need to do. Cut the ties, let go of the memories, the past. So there might be certain things that you are still attached to. Like you might be attached to your home. You might be attached to people. You might be attached to a belief system. Keep in mind, there's a current evolutionary astrology transit that's affecting every one of us right now. According to Western astrology, the South Node is in Virgo, forcing us to detach ourselves from physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional attachments to people, situations, energies, the past. So something here that you're probably holding on to as well, or holding on to a need. You feel like you need to have something for your dream to manifest. But the universe is saying, you don't need any of that. Leave it in the past. Especially for those of you who are finding yourself on a solo journey. And really the only thing that you have in your life is you, your thoughts, your emotions, your choices, your decisions. So if you can detach, so it's like you're holding on to something that you feel is still supporting you. And these are saying it's no longer supporting you. You're going to have to let go of that and walk into the future. Step into a new you. Step into your future you where your dreams have manifested for you. Listen to the voice within when it persists. So what does your voice keep telling you, your inner self? What does it keep telling you? Not your mind, your gut, your 8-year-old self, your heart. What is that telling you? Follow that. Listen to that. Trust that. Group 4. This is your pick a card reading for today. If you enjoyed the video, I hope it resonated. Please do click the like button. I'm wishing you the best. Have a nice day, and I will see you in another video. Bye for now.